Hello students, today's session we will discuss about statements concept. What is meant by statement? A statement is a syntactic construction that performs some action when the program is executed. Now observe this format. It is a syntactic construction. As per the syntax of the programming language, we design statements. And every statement must perform some action when the program is executed. In C language, statements are classified into three types as simple or expression statements, compound or block statements, and control statements. Here the first one, simple statements. Simple statements are also known as expression statements. A simple statement is a single statement that ended with a semicolon. Refer this one. It is a single statement and it must be ended with a semicolon. Now this one example. Now int x comma y comma z, and the statement is terminated with a semicolon. Now this type of statement is known as simple or expression statement. Second one, compound or block statements. Compound statements are also known as block statements. This one, any sequence of simple statements can be grouped together and enclosed within pair of braces is termed as compound statements. The simple thing, a collection of simple statements placed within pair of braces is known as compound statements. Let's see an example. Now int x equivalent to 4, comma y equivalent to 2, comma z terminated with a semicolon. It refers to simple statement. Z equivalent to x plus y terminated with a semicolon, another simple statement. Printf, z value printing, another simple statement. Now all these statements are placed within pair of braces. Now it is referred as compound or block statements. Okay. Now third one, now this is an important one. Now when we observe the program, in general, the statements are executed from top to bottom in sequential order. Apart from this, in some applications, sometimes it is necessary to skip one or more statements. Sometimes it is necessary to execute same statements repeatedly, and sometimes it is necessary to change the control from one place to another place. Here we consider three constraints like to skip one or more statements, execute the same statements repeatedly based on certain conditions. Control is necessary to change from one place to another place. So if statements are depending on these type of constraints, such type of statements are known as control statements. So control statements are executed based on the certain conditions such as skip one or more statements, execute the same statements repeatedly. Control is necessary to change from one location to another location. Here, in C language, control statements are classified into three types based on those three constraints. Selection or decision control statements, loop or iterative control statements, branch or jump control statements. Now this chart shows the various control statements. So control statements are classified into three types: selection control statements, loop control statements, and branch control statements. Here, if else, nested if else if ladder, and switch. These five statements are known as selection control statements. While, do while, and for statements are known as loop control statements. Break, continue, and go to. These three statements are known as branch control statements. Now we discuss these control statements individually one by one. First one, selection control statements. So selection control statements are also known as decision control statements. These statements are used to skip one or more statements depending on the outcome of the logical test. So when we consider some type of applications, it is necessary to skip one or more statements. It's not necessary to execute all statements. For this, we check for one particular condition. Based on the outcome of the condition, it is possible to skip one or more statements. The such type of statements are known as selection control statements. Selection control statements are also known as decision control statements. Now C language supports 5 selection control statements, which are divided into another 2 subcategories like two-way selection statements and multi-way selection statements. Here, if else, and nested if else statements are known as two-way selection statements. Else if, ladder, and switch statements are known as multi-way selection statements. All these are important ones. Now the first one, if statement. If statement is also known as simple if statement. If statement is also known as simple if statement. There is one general format. It starts with the keyword if. So if is a keyword. It must be placed within lowercase characters, followed by within parentheses specified condition. Now this condition is designed based on the type of the application. Open brace, this one left curly brace. Then a set of statements. Now assume these statements as block 1 statements. Then end curly brace. This one right curly brace. Here actually if syntax completed, but explanation point of view. Now after if block, some other statements are also available. Now assume these statements as statements X. When this format arises, Now how the if statement is executed. Now observe the execution part. Whenever this format arises, now first control reaches to condition. Condition is evaluated and produces either true or false. If outcome of the condition is true, then control enters into block 1 statements. Block 1 statements are executed. Now after executing block 1 statements, now control reaches to statements X. Now these statements are executed in normal fashion. If outcome of the condition is false, then control directly reaches to statements X. Here block 1 statements are skipped by the compiler. So if outcome of the condition is false, then block 1 statements are skipped by the compiler. Okay? Now observe this explanation. First condition is evaluated. It produces either true or false. If the condition outcome is true, then block 1 statements are executed by the compiler. After executing the block 1 statements, control reaches to statements X. At this stage, it is not possible to skip block 1 statements since the condition outcome is true. If the condition outcome is false, then block 1 statements are skipped by the compiler and control directly reaches to statements X. So at this stage, block 1 statements are skipped by the compiler. Okay? Remember one more point. When we are placing block 1 statements, if the statements are simple statement, that means it consists only one line, pair of braces is optional. If the statements are compound statements, that means it is a collection of simple statements, then pair of braces is mandatory. Okay? Now observe this program. Program to read the value of X and print Y value as, now 3 constants are available. Y equivalent to 1 for X greater than 0. Y equivalent to 0 for X equivalent to 0. And Y equivalent to -1 for X less than 0. Now input value is X. Now based on X value, we are printing Y value. So if X is greater than 0, now Y becomes 1. If X equivalent to 0, Y equivalent to 0. If X is less than 0, then Y equivalent to -1. First one, header files stdio.h, conio.h, and these 2 header files are included with the help of /include statement. Main function, open brace. Now we need 2 variables, X and Y. Now declare the variables as integer variables, int X comma Y. CLR SCR library function. First print a message, enter X value. Now read X value with the help of scanf library function. Now here x value is available. Now check if x is greater than 0. Now this one process of checking with if statement. Uh, if it is true, now what is the y value? Y equivalent to 1. It is a simple statement, hence pair of braces is optional. It's not necessary to place pair of braces. Then another constraint, if x equivalent to 0. Remember students, this one comparison, hence we use double equivalent symbol, relational operator. If we place single equivalent symbol, it refers to assignment operator. Okay, so this one comparison, hence we use relational operator. If it is true, now y value 0, y equivalent to 0. Another constraint, if x less than 0. If it is true, now y value -1. Now this one the way of placing simple if statement. Okay. Now finally print y value. Now y value is, now we are printing y value. Now implementation part completed. Now terminate with right curly brace. A simple program. When we execute this program, assume x value is 4. Now 4 is greater than 0. True. Hence y equivalent to 1. So after assigning 1 to y, now control reaches to if condition. Now 4 equivalent to 0. False. Now it reaches to if condition. 4 less than 0. False. Now it reaches to printf statement. Now y value is 1. Another test case. Now assume x value is -2. -2 is greater than 0. False. Now it reaches to if condition. -2 equivalent to 0. False. It reaches to if condition. -2 is less than 0. True. Hence y equivalent to -1. Now it prints y value as y value is -1. Another test case. Now assume x value is 0. Now 0 greater than 0. False. It reaches to if condition. 0 equivalent to 0. True. Hence 0 is assigned to y. Now it reaches to if condition. 0 less than 0. False. Now it reaches to printf statement. Now it prints as y value is 0. In such a way, if statement is executed. Okay. Thank you. Thank you one and all.